Greetings, earthlings, luminous souls. God, help. How's thee doing, should I say, on a beautiful Thursday afternoon, right? So, greetings, friends, luminous souls. How did you like that little rendition? How are we feeling on this beautiful Thursday? Take a breath. Have fun. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Be free in the moment. Enjoy yourself. Allow yourself to simply be here and now. Let the world slow down. Let's all get groovy, man. Top tune. What's on this? Is everyone buzzing? Buzzing! Buzzing! Put it on again. Put it on again. Greetings, friends. Good afternoon, you luminous souls, yeah? And allow yourself to be free in the moment, yeah? Not thinking, not feeling, just Simply being here in the moment. What if the only moment was the infinite awareness? In the present, how now, how cow? What, where, when, who, why? Come on, have some. Come on, have some good. Yeah, girly time. You'll be dancing time. I keep waxing, but obviously, yeah, when I'm in the water, I'm like that. Just go with everything moving. The dancer becomes the dance. Top tune! Top tune! So, I might, I should just put it on here, but I suppose if I put it on here, then that's when we're all saying can't talking. So, greetings, souls, blessed beings, beings of light, light workers, healers, therapists, believers, unbelievers, humans, brethren. Whoever. So today we're just, yeah, you know, I've wrote a few things on, but I've had a good day. I've had a good day. Have you all had a good day? Send your healing blessings. Have you had a good day today? Yeah? Do we want another tune? We want another tune, don't we? You know what I mean? But yeah, buzz in. Right, we're exploring something that we'll all face. Our own face. Yeah, sorry. Oh no, don't stop. A, B. True. Yeah, it's teasing me. the stages of our life. This is our life, is that TV programme, This Is Our Life? I think it was. I think it was called This Is Your Life. Yeah. We need to learn that. Should we do the lambada? Right, hold on. Put your shoe on. Let's go through my... Come and join in, eh? Sorry, I was getting a bit of a trance, so I said for you in a moment. Still breathing deeply, yeah. Breathe deeply, freedom. So yeah, letting go of control, be free, be in the moment, letting go of needing answers, letting go of timelines, let go of the past, let go of the future, just being in the moment, yeah. Yeah, free in the moment. Imagine being in water now, floating in my arms. Imagine sleeping while I've got you in the water in my arms. Creating your own story, writing with your very own pen. Crossing boundaries. That's it. Letting go of expectation, needs or wants. Just being in the moment. Enjoy the moment. That's it. Got another change, don't I? I've got other things, but it might be too girl to do. Not like me. Nails in. Touching. I remember my mantra or affirmation a few years ago, never give up, never give in. I repeat, never give up, never give in. Good life. Help me lose my mind. Way to love, only way to love. Gratitude is an attitude. My destiny is unfolding real time. So I travel back in time, expanding, knowing nothing within the expanse of space. Blessings. Peace and blessings. We're all suffering. There's no giving up and giving in. Only surrender to the light within. Peace and blessings, yeah. Peace and blessings. Hold me. It's alright. Have fun. Thank you. It's about trusting. Trusting, trust beyond tension. No, that's it. So, just my space for to the human race. All beings in oneness before the sun. Sun salutation. Patience, it's a virtue. I'll join in when I feel like a boundary, but at the moment, I'm totally in my space. Get more tea, Vicar. Yeah, more tea, brethren. To the domicile universal beings, and time and space, but I don't even want to do it. Think about space and the sea and the ocean and how deep and how little we really know. Presence over pressure. Presence over pressure. Mantra. Presence over mantra. Pressure. Presence over pressure. Presence over pressure. Pressure. Presence over pressure. And then twist my wax. breathe equally. In a healing, in a light, in a Reiki, in a Chi, shine bright. Shambhala. The inner peace, the inner heaven. Ooh. Inner states of consciousness. You know what I mean? Life is a mystery. Peace, man. Peace. Peace of love. Peace, love, happiness, eh? Sweet, sweet, who am I to trouble all good. Sing along, rainbow. So, yes, greetings, Earthlings. Once again, we are here in this time and space. You know, I'm not a DJ, I'm just a poet that sometimes just doesn't fucking know it. But who gives a shit, really? You know what I mean? But life's sweet. Isn't it? When you really think about it, what do most people keep comparing? That's why I've always said over 30 years, even when I live like 15 years ago over there. There's life is as simple as you keep have it. If you want life to be simple, it will be simple. You know what I mean? As I always said, even all those years ago, you go to sleep in peace. You don't, you know what I mean? You should always go to sleep in peace. And then if you can wake up in the nothingness in the morning, you know you're right. So let's all let go. Whatever it is that's holding you, let go. Just let go. Let's not hold on too tightly to what might be. Let's not hold on too tightly to who I am, or you are. Only you know who you are. Some people, I don't know, have different perceptions. And so, holding a light, all what's been and all what's to come. Live in the present moment, day by day. And even when I'm doesn't, do remember to exhale. Open up your pelvis to healing and receiving. You see people. It's an energy ball, it's a chi ball. Like when you feel the energy. Chi, spiritual life force. Prana is your breath. So chi, like for martial artists or like for Reiki and stuff, you know, when we're working in the universal energy of ether, embodying Reiki or healing. Peaceful mind, stillness in the mind. And then, obviously, prana is your breath. And the horror, like in the water, would be their rest point. Not sinking, not bubbling, not jumping, not, when they're there in the breath. When they finally slow down in the water, they go to sleep. They're in a meditative state by then. Control is an illusion, isn't it really? Boom, shakala. So this healing energy that we have around us at any one time, like I am at the moment, healing myself, healing my mind, real time, every single day, in my own way. I'm plugging into my zone, even years ago when I had no home. But don't worry about it, because while the feelings were deep, people were running like bleeding sheep. In lockdown, I lock up, I lock down, I go swing around and go out. Did what I want, when I want, how I want. Thank you very much. The only one really is in control is God. Right, while we're on earth, we might as well all dance, baby. So yeah, it just happens. Just happens. When it happens, isn't it? You have to like just be in the moment. You just have to go with the flow. You know, years ago, fucking all my triggers, I can anyway, even with my own spiritual intuition. Where's the colour? After doing my thing. That's why after the last 6 months, I thought if I had a bit more room, I'd have more exercise to be able to do, but you know, get back to it. I keep stopping and starting. It's like last year, and then I had 3 months of it. I was doing it for 2-3 hours every single night. Like afterwards, I felt great. Few times when I really did push myself, really did, like for 2-3 days afterwards, I really but pleasure and pain is, you know what I mean, if you don't do it. If you don't try it, you don't see, do you? You know what I mean? If you don't receive, woo, if you don't believe whatever, you can be in the knowing or not knowing, that's up to you. It depends on which side you see through and through, you know what I mean? Yeah. The veil beyond the darkness of the chain. Talking, no, you know what I mean? I put myself in there. Choke myself up, hold myself up, keep myself in check. That's why I do it. Many people may have many connotations to the word, what a choker and what a chain means. But I can aim to please, but I don't want to freeze, because at the end of the day, I can sit still, I like to chill, I do, oh yeah, and then another one, Jack and Jill went, oh fucking hell. Wait. I had to do it. It was going down the line. Open your palms, say Namaste, say Satnam, say Ad Guru Name, Guru, whatever, I forgot all the mantras from Sanskrit. But hello, Padme, free, another 1,000 years in one day. 1,000 years to one day, dimension, time and space. Yeah, you've got 72,000 nerve endings on your hands and feet. 244,000, will you please? In the Bible. Never years. People just read the message of their time, but bring it back and understand the law. Universal laws. Do no harm, but take no shit. Only defend if you decide, or be silent, or decide to. Control is the illusion. Being free, being a being, being me, whichever being God created, he created every being to be. Otherwise he wouldn't have created. So be a co-creator, right, won't you? Be a luminous, be great. Before you stand before Lord and his gate, before you go up and fly, I mean, the angels come and talk to you and tell you what type of song you are when you're on your way up. Your soul comes down, your soul goes to the grave. But your soul has its own personality, even though you have this vessel as a channel, you know, as a conduit, as the chi, as the prana, as the nothingness, as the nada, as everything. Peace. Peace is the release. Peace is the release. Peace is the release, isn't it? Really? Peace is the release. Peace is the release. You know what I mean? Release under pressure, shall we? Peace. Guess the Sabbath or Saturday. Real peace. I mean. Real peace. I used to years ago, sometimes just sitting around the fire at the night. I used to not like to disturb the clients and my customers and my campers at night after I lit the fire, because I still had a little fire in the front garden. But they always just say to me, "Come on, you're coming down." There's the damn switch. What did stargazing? So peace is in the silence, peace is in the silence, peace is in the rain, peace is living in the storm every single day, it doesn't matter why. You know what I mean? It could just be chi, it could be happening, it could be reckoning, it could be a force, it could be will, it could be anything. Yes. Well. Titties! Some women, you know, are certainly with us. Living it large until we're gone. Our last day we sing our song. Who knows when it will be, but I'm going to live every day and going to be free. Just going to be me, being me, as I said 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I mean? But writing and having a tea. Oh yes. Hello, darling. Anybody would like a nice fine cup of tea? Yeah. Well, I will either make it for you or you can fucking make it yourself. Yes, yes, yes. The mantra dance in a trance, standing still within the glass. I can flow, I don't know, but I just know I love myself so. And if you shine every day and just take time and say hooray, you'll be happy, whatever you want and whatever you do, because everything and every decision is down to you. So, peace, wisdom. Hello. Imagine if we was in a spaceship now and I was talking through the fucking intercom. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Can you imagine if I just said, there's an emergency, emergency. Would you understand? No, this is ground control through the intercom for Black Mirror. You know, so whatever we dwell in is what we... Anyway, yes. Love like it's your last day. Say your holy grace. Whatever your prayer is in the asking to, the meditation is when you sit in peace, in silence through and through. Calmness of the mind, it does take time when you go and understand the concepts of the mind. 10 parts of the brain and organs too. The blood is running through and through your veins until we die and we go in the coffin and say bye-bye. Boom! Peace. The situation, the stare. Why do people not care? Shallow or deep, depends how you see. This is where my spiritual practice is on the focus of what's in our control. What's in our control? Ask yourself again. What's in your control? do believe control is only temporary. We have a temporary existence here, but for eternal beyond this plane, and then we're going to risen, and then we're going to come back again, stand in front of the Lord. Peace. Resurrected and bones. In front of the people and the sheeple. That is the steeples, the cathedrals. Where we go. Sometimes it's ashes. Some people choose to belong. Control is choice. I do it. Our actions, our mindset, our choices, and release what is not. Release what is not. What is not. What is to be. In front of the sea of humanity. Decisions and choices, decisions and choices, decisions and choices. We have a decision and choices too, because we can choose what we want. You cannot control others. Remember that, sisters and brothers. I release this with love and peace and harmony, because that's all I need. Come and have a tea with me, with the sacred heart of mine, and sometimes I sing it down the line, sometimes I have a choose, sometimes I don't, it just depends how I feel. Sometimes it's the day, sometimes it's morning, sometimes it's fucking glory. You know what I mean? So deep. Guess when anybody says your feet. Hi, good afternoon, peace and blessings through and through to you. Letting go of all that is, all that will be, and in the moment, not in a fucking day. Meditation going around like a space station. No, there is not one in space, but it's space. So, good afternoon, more tea. Have you had a good afternoon? Would you like to have some words? Would you like to be on the dance floor? Well, we don't spill no blood no more. Can you imagine if this whole world didn't spill any blood and we all sat in fucking peace? I used to say it at the bar 15 years ago, then like 10 years ago, you know what I mean? I used to say it every Saturday. I used to be out by a campfire, but you know, sometimes I was just outside, sometimes I was inside, but sometimes I was meditating too on a Saturday within the hue, but you know what I mean? Get your we're getting ready. Right. Got to do the jigsaw puzzle for TikTok. You know what I mean? Comply, real time. Yes. Sugar. I don't care what they say or what it seems. I know what's inside my heart and dreams. I don't have to, you know, give way, but I could cultivate every single day. Yeah, you know what I mean? The grass isn't always greener over the other side. The grass is greener where you water it real time. You know what I mean? But waking up, setting the intention instead, being in peace, setting the intention instead. Just delving deep in the philosophy I keep. It's just the way I am, you know what I mean? It's like now, boom, shallah. But it just is, that's why I do it, you know what I mean? But it's just my way, and I'm in my lane. And I just keep my holy name, you know what I mean? Keep my, out of my mind, dirty stuff, you know what I mean? Fuckers, and everything else, you know what I mean? But groovy, baby, yay! Party on, you know what I mean? Party on, why? I don't know, do you know why? Do you know why you do anything? Do you know what I mean? Really? Do any of you know what you're doing? Really? Do you? Do you really know what you're doing in this life? You know what I mean? I mean that, you know, everybody's telling everybody to tell everybody, but do anybody really know what we're doing in life? You know what I mean? But just live it. You know what I mean? Be positive. Whatever floats your boat, but you know, I don't know where the negative rock want to go, you know what I mean? But hey, sometimes we grow. Yeah, it just depends. It's all a choice, you know what I mean? Setting the attention every day, not forcing the day to meet it. Does the sun force the moon? Does the moon force the sun to come out every day in front of everyone in our life, and then we're gone into another plane, another place, the other place called Baska, the outer space. You know what I mean? 1,000 years to one day, 50,000 to 1 years to one day in God's presence some days, you know what I mean? But things not hard, it's as simple too. It depends how you stand in command of yourself, of yourself, of yourself, of yourself. Do you pay attention? Do you keep? Do you remember the things that are secret that you keep? Do people keep secret? Trust, fear, patience, still. Not forcing the day to meet it. In the ending, as administrator, I always knew at the end of every single day that I would never complete my task, so hey, because how do you do? But instead I just left a nice little pile every day, and it just carried on the motion every single way. So I just carried on administering 5 days a week, sometimes 6, but invariably not 7. You know what I mean? Being a boss, I do know how to switch off too. That's why I used to say low to low, and I know there's sometimes it's a curfew, you know what I mean? Sometimes I shut my door and go in my fucking place, you know what I mean, in my closet. Years ago it used to be my gate. I mean my cave. My cave. You know what I mean? It used to be my cave. And now she's my closet. So it's a bigger space to now in tune with the concrete city that I live. Spiritual harmony in my own place, living. Pray for the people that are living in the rubble in front of this timeless bed. Corruption, sin, do yourself a favour, just be truthful with yourself. Be truthful with yourself. Tell yourself no lies. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to another. We're all sisters and brothers. If you feel that you are, we're going down the lane or it's a bit of a pain, stand in the pain. We love the pain, like I said yesterday. We stand in the rain and we dance in the pain. We try to understand why it's going on in the hay. You know what I mean? In the field. Because sometimes it's dreams and sometimes you hear voices of people call your name or say things in your sleep. Allowing people to be who they are. Allowing people to be who they are. Be sincere. Understand that we don't understand what's in between our ears. And even if it hurts, say the truth. The easier it is for you. Simple. You just change the tune because that's been on extra long, because you know what I mean, like a 12-inch, but I mean, like, yeah, it could be a white vinyl, you know what I mean, don't know. So, greet the day every way, regardless of what pain, but in the still, being in peace of the moment to keep, you know what I mean? Cup of tea with messy hair, messy bedhead, yeah, clever, you know what I mean? But it just depends. There's a shroud of mystery within the space. Allow people to be who they are, even if it hurts. As I said yesterday, standing in the rain in your pain. Tear down my defences. It looks like saying, charm yourself, feel good in yourself. Good at being in the night time. For what? For what? It's so long. I release this all with love. All with love. When the mind wants to cling or the heart wants to fix. When the mind wants to cling in the addiction, in the fiction, in the holding. To say it. say it. In the house there should be peace beyond those doors. Peace every day, peace every night. Sit down at the table, discuss, lay your cards. Trust. If you had a trust and a will, then people can't take your assets, but you know what I mean? When you're standing still enough being in finances, not just back in underwriting, you know what I mean? Last 3 years I was studying wills, estate planning and trust. But you know what I mean? I just studied. Let alone 20 years ago, and I was in banking and mortgages thinking, we're lending our own money, or no, we're the creditors of the bank, so why am I getting mortgages? Why have I got so many mortgages? You know what I mean? And then sort of, all of a sudden this drum man, but something, you know what I mean? Fictional reality within this sovereign being, a soul within this human account. I'll never stop. Calling my name. Begging, begging. Begging, please. Why? No complaints, only pleasure. You know what I mean? It's so contrary. Section it down. Within the screen. Do you think getting to the ears? 30 years now. Being grateful every day, singing in the rain, standing in the pain, doing it, keeping it top, singing it. I don't know. But I didn't mean keep it real. Just being myself and feeling within and seeing it as I see it. Feeling my savoury taste. I release this with love in this space. Daily practice in between to support support myself in the sheets. Where did you go? The Stoics teach us to focus on within our control. Not everybody else's, you know what I mean? Not trying to control another's. This is really fix yourself before you try to fix another. Morning mindfulness, are you ready? Yeah? Do you want me to remind you? We're gonna, you know, if you want to write this down while I'm in the house, write it down, write it down. My heart just stopped thinking about you. Just stopped thinking about you. Fire, 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 fire. I was on fire, 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 fire. It's a fire for you. Down. You know, I've no choice. Just stopped thinking about you. Stop. Thinking about you. Thinking about you. So, morning meditation, yeah? Morning mindfulness. Morning mindfulness. Start your day with deep breaths. And a simple affirmation like, yeah? I release all that is not mine to carry. I trust life to guide me. You could even really drill it down a bit further and say, I trust God to guide me. But I tried to sit in neutrality because people want to deceive and lie and stab and die and do all shit with the gun, eye, and anything else that fucking, I mean, but I've watched the movies. You know what I mean? Just be straight. You know what I mean? Pat down your own heart rather than patting down somebody else's, you know what I mean? Because the world really is, you know what I mean? Most people are like paranoid, you know what I mean? Paranoid is a way, you know what I mean? Don't know why, but I think life, I suppose it does that sometimes. But within the human race, stand still. Be peace. I release all that is not mine to carry, and I trust life to guide me. Burning ritual, if you want to burn things, if you're one of those sage like addicts all the time, you know what I mean? Sage won't get rid of you, you know what I mean? And like, if a spirit wants to appear, even in human form or whatever form, whether it's a jinn, whether it's a human or a ghost, we don't really know, but you know what I mean? We just feel. Talk o'clock. The clock goes around and round, or is it by the front? Is it actually 2025, or could it be 1999? Or could it still be 2000 BC? Or a few thousand years in film? going? Where are you going? Where are you transporting yourself to? Or are you going to stand here and feel your triggers too? Is it always going round and round? Morning, 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 yeah. Morning mindfulness. Every single day, every single way. Imagine teaching children too. Let's face in the future too. But we just say, here's go for like yoga at school and meditation and some dance, you know. So, and then, yeah, if you want a burning ritual, write down when you're ready to release the thoughts and pain and stress you keep. So if you burn it on a piece of paper and let it go up to the ether. Forget what comes your way on the path each day and the signs. If you miss them, oh well. We all miss if we went and grabbed every opportunity, every time to spend time with someone, every time to do something, you know, like actually not an anxiety but an urgency to make the most of your relationships before they're gone. What level of relationships are there? How many ships are there? What types of ships, relationships are there? Think about it. Friendship. All the ships sailing the sea come for you. Page you turn, every day you know, till I'm gone, babe. I'll be loving you, missing you, gone. Living my heaven, like I really live on this earth plane. I'm trying to describe it. Just excuse me for a bit, you know what I mean? You just do whatever you're doing, you know what I mean? Just do whatever you're doing. I'm doing me, you doing you. I'm doing me, you doing you. Good. Good. So we've gone through morning ritual, or evening ritual if you prefer. You can mix and match, you don't have to do it at all. So this is about losing your control. So, movement meditation, being in a trance in front of the nation, moving, dance, walk or stretch. It's crazy, but it's true. You. Decided you. Do run round with the sun. Run and run. No one will. What's the promise? What's the note to you? Away. Does it blow away? Frenzy stream. It is will do. Listen to your heart too. It's already done. You. This song is for you. Closer at my lips. No one will. Sweet kiss, sweet dreams, sweet love, before we drop down. Note for you, a note for you, note for you, a note for you, a note for you. Some people like notes, some people like those lovely notes, some people like those beautiful messages. What's there not to love about a beautiful message? That's a question. Why do people say, me? Not people who yeah. Movement meditation. You know, if I would, I'd be doing it in the morning before the sun. I mean, but stretch with no goal. No zone. Just presence. Let your body lead you and let your soul move freely. The soul flow freely. We don't all have to be so fucking needy. But I just get excited in the other thing. I can get a kipper sometimes. Fuck it. People always misinterpret it, but you know, it's a fucking screen. No way. Hello. Bam! Fucking spam! Don't fucking breakfast and spam. But some people like that, but do you should know, you know what I mean? But there's a couple of videos that I think do think it, no, that really is an act. It's got to be an act. That woman isn't really doing it for real. She's doing it as an act. She's doing it as a skit. It's doing it as that. So that's what I thought. But you know, I thought, just remember to stop. I'll hold your hand to misbehave. I'll hold your hand to misbehave. I'll hold your hand to say your name. Will I say your name? Will I say your name? Do you think I don't see? Do you think I don't see? Do you think I can be tricked? For how long? Because I can't be tricked. But how long before I see? Or do I see straight away? Do we go where I go and I'm intuition straight away, you know what I mean? Do you do that? And think, no, I know the answer and I'm right. Because you write it for yourself. Oh yeah, well, it can be half left, half right, but that's really up to you. You know what I mean? It depends on your hue, your tune. Buzzing, oh, fuck it. Aging, but doing it, keep it real in terms of everything. Nature connection, a vibe, even in the concrete city. Walking yourself every single day. Even years ago I walked away the pain. Spend time with yourself. Be free. Let the wind remind you that nothing stays. It's always changing. If you like routine, If you like to fly free, fly through. We'll have a mix in between. Stretch. Like I said, let your soul move freely with nature's connection. Spend time outside as we always remind. Within Reiki, in spiritual energy, in the chi, let nature, let earth hold your worries. Hold your worries. Let nature take care when you're grounded in the meditation. When you put your light body on, when you sing your song, when you put your chakras. Boom. Kundalini rising up the spine. Ingula, pingula, ingula, pingula. It depends if you're paying attention. Dot, 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 dot. Big bang, ping pong. You know what I mean? Avon, Colin, whoever. Until what's called it? And then on this earth plane, it is no more. We all have an appointed time when the light went in the womb, see. Conception to dreams, goals, manifestation. Think about, what was it, conception, gestation, don't use the third one too. You know, just, well, yeah. Some anatomy and physiology, you know what I mean? I did study it years ago, contrary to popular belief, you know what I mean? But let the trees show you what you need to release. Let them show you how to release what no longer serves you. Okay? Gratitude reflection, yes, being grateful for my tea, grateful for standing, grateful for breathing, grateful for my brain, grateful for the learning that I have every day. Write down the things and let go of what anything has taught you. Healing is hidden in the lessons we resist. Very poignant, that. What we resist. What we resist. How much do we resist? A bit. A bit! And then we're back to it. We want more, 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 more. Hey, more. What's the limitation? I don't know. I want more. I want more. Why not? Why are we all being beings on this earth and like deny ourselves? Yeah. Just a simple truth. Just the truth between the human. How different, I mean. Alright, we're going on a little journey. Meditation within mindfulness. Yeah. We have to let go of the same thing 100 times. We have to let go. Same thing 100 times. Whatever that is. What are you letting go of? What am I letting go of? What do people let go of? Why are they doing it? Excuse me? What am I talking about? That's your own imagination, so if you want to shout. If you really have to. No, stand in peace. Just remember to be kind to yourself in the process. Be kind to yourself. Practice 100 times, 30 times, 10 times a week. Whatever it is that you want to release. How to surrender and how to be. How to rise, how to fall. How to be within it all. Let this be your reminder every day. You know what I mean? Just, yeah. I said this a few years ago. And here it is again to remind me. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You are not failing by releasing what no longer fits, what no longer serves you, if that's what you decide. That is how we run our life. We are growing. We are evolving. Some of us on this earth are evolving. Some of us are changing thought patterns as we speak. Some of us are in the stillness that we can keep. Peace is a choice. Peace within. I've sat there for days, months, especially like years ago. Here I'm a bit more fidgety, but yeah, I'm still meditating in my chair, you know what I mean, or whatever else I choose. I switch it off really good. Okay. Growing, evolving, not knowing that we're creating a space what is meant to be. I am in my own space. I'm in my own space. This is my own space, everyone. Everyone, hello out there. You go to them and following me, and I don't know why. As long as you're not on at the same time as me, but if you're on, I'd be surprised. That's why I sit in my own realm, choker and chains. I'm not paying it anymore. Not for a long time, really. I just, as I said to my family, I just thought I'd go skedoodle and get off for a while. Okay. Oh, I'm really like. I did, yeah. And then you just write, feel, live, not steal. Yeah, we don't go steal people's time and go steal things off people, and go and steal what's unconditionally there anyway. If love's there, then a lot of people think about it. Questions, philosophy. It's one of those words today. I get them every so often, you know what I mean? That's why sometimes I sit there, sometimes I can take it, but I certainly can shake it. I can move, but it depends whether you can move with me, go with me, or you want to be against me. That's the way life is, isn't it? Yeah, because why do people do things? I don't know. Reason and logic to anyone. They wouldn't want it done to themselves. So why do people all of a sudden get the thoughts that they do to go and do the things that have existed a very long time on this earth? So it's Cain and Abel actually. You know what I mean? Cain beat Abel because he was jealous of him. Jealous of his brother. Might have got different treats and surprises in heaven. You know what I mean? Like a kiddie in a box, you get different treats and surprises. So why is everybody else jealous of everybody else what they've got, or want to take it away? Why can't we add to receive? Anyway, seeing is believing. No, seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. You know what I mean? So today, wherever you are, place your hands on your heart, hurrah, and whisper, I trust, I surrender, I let go with grace within this space. The still, the free, the earth, the chi, the air, the flow, the grow, don't you know? Yeah. Why? Why? Why grow? Why grow? Why grow? That's a question for you to decide. That's a question for you to decide. Question for you to decide. I trust, I surrender, I let go with grace. Remember to affirm that in your own space. You can write it down if you want. Put appeal, reckoning, doing, actioning. Depends what your word wants to be. Depends how people choose. The words that they think, the words that they say, every single fucking day. Yeah. Let these words guide you and wash over you and your pain while I send you Reiki healing on this day, or any day while I'm on this earth plane. It's free. God gives everything that we need. Within the air, within the ether, within the chi, within the breath of life. Let's just be. Let's just be. If others, what can I do? I'm going to let them do it. If that's what you want. I can try. I can try. I can try and ask. I can talk to you. I'm not grass. I just like to sit on my ass. But anyway, you know what I mean? So. But I can ding dong and sing a song and run a business too. Well, okay. But you know what I mean? I'm full of ideas. Tapped in. Escapism meets prison ears. I do listen, but yeah. Listen. Listen to the quiet. Listen to the night. Listen in between the dreams at my side. I thought I got to the end of my ditty, of my little skitty, because I'm growing and I'm knowing, I'm evolving and I'm lovely and I'm trusting and I'm being in my place, in my road, in my lane, in my space. I'm doing. Are you doing beautifully? I'm doing beautifully. Yes, I am. I'm doing beautifully and lovingly. I've nearly finished, and that's the way it's going to be today and every day, if you wish to be seen. Reiki healing, I'm like, I've been in water for years, like people are just like asleep. So I'm gonna go. But I just thought I'd say some things, some words, some truth. Yeah. What's precious? Gold and silver. Not all that shimmers is gold. But we all have our decisions and choices, like you say. Every single day we have our decisions and choices. Anyway, let's return to peace in the uncertainty. Let's feel the resistance, feel the wave, feel the pain every single day. Let's grow. Let's don't know. Let's do it. Get me. Do it. Beautifully done in front of the sun, and yeah, the Holy Ghost and Spirit and everything that's meant within already you. That's Spirit. Spirit. That's Spirit. You. You. Who are you? Write it down. Who are you? I asked the question to myself a few years ago. Who are you? Ask yourself. Who are you? What are you? What are you made of? Do you let others have control? I'll ask them before I leave my session today. Do you let others have control? Or do you just let them? Which is the better or which is the worst? It's all back to front up that hill, darling. To anybody. To us. I like to look. I like to arc the moon. Behave. You know what I mean? Take space. You know what I mean? It's amazing the things that I see. Who would believe? Few people, a few times. You can. You can. You can. You can. You can. I can. I can. I can. Why not? Why not? You tell me. Why not? Just a bit of ending with philosophy. Because I want to break it down into little bits and then next. But as well, you know what I mean? You know, do. But yeah. Ding dong. It's that admin in me, you know what I mean? I just go through the processor system and have a look. Sometimes I back off, sometimes I go in, sometimes I think, no, I can't do it. Just can't do it. Not possible. I don't really use that word can't a lot, you know what I mean? I really don't. I don't use that word can't a lot. It's not really in my vocabulary, but sometimes I do. I get really defeatist, really fucking defeatist myself. But every day I pick myself up. And I think, don't matter if it takes me 2 days, 2 years, things that I've learned and things that I've done over the last few years, sometimes they've took me 5 minutes, sometimes they've taken me 50 minutes, sometimes they've taken me a year, 2 years, 3 years. But life is a journey, it's, you know, we know the destination, but unless you keep kidding yourself. So. It depends what you do in between the time in your life. So, isn't it? Let's think about it. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? It's about what you do in between your life every day. If you want something, you do it. Don't you? If you don't, but you say. In prayer is the words that you ask, but not with no care. Sincere intention. Power amplified. Keeping it real. In life. Started to, but I tried to. I don't care really over the last few years because like I've got quite a journey. Yeah. More to come. Yeah, come. Come hither with those words and let's live her. Let's shake those bones, let me rattle in half, let me stand there. Finish the sentence that you decide. Get to understand, and that's the power you choose. So may your day, may your night be filled with light. May the quiet strength come from the flow of life. For I am with you on this path until I leave, but I am standing in the matrix of deceit. I have been for many years. It just depends what I decide and when I do. Fucking having chicken and chips at 11 o'clock in the morning. If I want to have chicken and chips at 11 o'clock in the morning, if I want to go walking in the park, morning or night. If I want to dance my way, who are you to try and show? Who is anybody really? When you think about it, 20 others, that's why really we shouldn't judge. Just be. But, you know, unless if you're like adamant and you're online, then fuck it! And, like, if you have to just say, no, not having it. No, not doing it. And conviction. Using conviction. Conviction in your words and conviction in your actions. Conviction in your words and conviction in your actions. I said it. I just said it. Conviction in your words and conviction in your action. Just to remind myself as well, in case if I miss it. Because all these words could be a skit, could be a word, could be a poem, could be something that I'm growing. I always say not knowing, I have done it for the last few years, it's just who I am. I quite surprised myself in the last few years. How resilient, how strong, how much I actually do know. But I mean, I'm not really like arrogant. People say what they want. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care. I've been dancing in the rain. I've been dancing in pain. But people might not know. But that's okay. I don't have to tell all the story. Jack and I. So, yeah, may your day be filled with love and light, a quiet strength on this path, alright? I'm going to walk together, we'll see it through. Yeah, just moment to moment, in the still, and then the breath by breath. I say good night, good day, good evening, alright? Yeah, alright. Morning. Morning! Morning, 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 morning. Until next time. Ta-ra for now. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra.